What's up, everybody? Haven't done a video in a while. It's time to get one going. Time to get started with, discussing some things for real, for real. So let me, y'all know what I'm ready to talk about tonight. I'm ready to talk about this industry diss between Chris Brown, Breezy, versus Quavo from Amigos. Right? I'm gonna say this, and I'm gonna say this for anybody that's listening. I feel like they want to listen. First of all, rap has been going back and forth since I can remember. They've been going back and forth since I can remember. Right? It ain't never not been a moment where a rapper wasn't going back and forth. It ain't never not been a moment when a rapper wasn't when rappers wasn't dissing each other. Right? That's what rap beefs was all about. Like, you figure the rap beefs was about the dissing. It was about no holds barred. And, people was talking about how uh, 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 Breezy took it too far. First of all, Breezy almost 40 years old. We the same age, right? I think he's 36, 37. We come from a generation where rappers, when they was beefing, they was beefing. It wasn't no, oh, I'm gonna be careful with what I say because I gotta be politically correct. It was never none of that. Rappers did not care. Rappers like Mobb Deep, Biggie Smalls, Tupac, Rakim, Eric B. These rappers, they did not care about being politically correct. They said what was on their mind. They spoke their mind, and that's just what it was. They had their little rap beats. They had their little freestyles. That's just what it was. I mean, niggas used to rappers used to gather in the Bronx, in New York, in the Bronx and Brooklyn, wherever they was from, gathered in the city park. They had spit. They spit. They were spitting. They were spitting to the point where it wasn't thought of. They just was spitting. That's just what they was about. That's just what they was doing, right? They was spitting. They was freestyling back and forth. Nobody got their feelings hurt. None of that. So, people talking about Breezy took it too far. Breezy almost 40 years old. We come from a generation where we coming for everybody. Nobody's off limits. So if you sat back and you listened to the diss track, they was beefing or what have you. He said what he said. It was they was beefing over a female, which I think is crazy, but they was beefing over a female, and how in the diss track, it basically Breezy basically said, "You with my ex, that's cool. I fucked your bitch while you was with her." He ate. The Breezy ate in that track. He ate in that diss track. Like straight up ate for real. You fucked my ex after I had her. I fucked your bitch while you was with her. We not the same. Yeah, I fucked your bitch while we was with her. We not the same. Right? That's what that was about. I said, okay. You know, it happens. And so he said that he basically dissed him. He basically 1,000% came for him. And so I said, okay. I feel like Breezy brought the old school way of rapping back. Like my Taurus twin, my Taurus buddy dropped a whole disc. And I'm gonna be honest with you. If he put that disc track on a new CD, I'ma laugh. On a new album, like he really went hard for him. And see what people don't understand, I'm reading women like, oh, he this, he that. Bro, Chris Brown. If you did your research on celebrities, and like I said, I grew up on Chris Brown. So when he first came out, that man made it out the hood on his singing, on his vocals alone. He was still a teenager when he came out. He was a teenager, right? So his mother was involved, and all that. His mom was involved in his career. His mom was involved in their decision making, and his mother told him straight off the breaks, "I don't want you rapping. You can sing, but you can't rap, and I don't want you doing it because I don't want you to think that that's your way out of the hood by rapping. Yeah." And here's the thing: she did her best to get that young man out of the hood. Do you hear me? Breezy was affiliated and still is to this day. Still is affiliated, right? And I mean affiliated for real. Not none of this. I'm jumping from set to set. No, that man's affiliated, straight like that. And most people don't know that that brother is affiliated with certain demographics. He just don't. He him being affiliated, he separated himself from it when he became the mega pop star that he is. He separated himself from it when he became the mega pop star that he is. He separated himself from that hood living. But here's the thing: just because you separate yourself from it, don't mean that that people get to basically try to shoot for her. Number two, bro is a Taurus. So with that being said, Quavo did a diss track, I think today. And I sat there and I listened to it. And I said, this diss track was trash. I felt like he should have took the L and kept moving. But he wasn't going to do that because at the end of the day, Quavo is a man. He had to handle that. He had to deal with the situation at best. And if he didn't deal with the situation at best, it was going to be an issue. You feel me? He had to deal with the situation. He straight up had to deal with the situation at best. He straight up. And here's the thing: everybody was clowning him so bad that I feel like he rushed this. He rushed it. Everybody was clowning this man so bad. I felt like he rushed it. So I felt like he didn't even need to do it. And what's funny is people like, oh, he beat on Rihanna. He did this. He hit Rihanna. Rihanna was beating on him. I remember when the news dropped. Rihanna was beating on him.
You the real deal. I gotta give it to you. We good? Yeah, let's bring it in for one. Bring it in for one. Light skinned niggas need to stick together. Bro. I got you.
Yeah, he like I said, most people don't know that the brother is. Look at the video, and I'm gonna show y'all. This brother, the brother is affiliated. That man is affiliated. There is a reason why he wear the colors that he wear. He's affiliated. He's a part of that life. But Quavo, he really not. And here's the thing: these new age rappers, they rap about guns, they rap about murder, they rap about pussy, they rap about women's anatomy parts, they rap about all of that, right? And they do it to sound cool. But when you have people who actually rap that lifestyle, they laughing at you. And they laughing at you because they really rap this lifestyle. This ain't for fun and games. Niggas like King Von. And he did now. And I'm not wishing death on Breezy because I'd be uber sad if he was to go. Because he is such a monumental, he is good at what he does. But dudes like Von, dudes like Pop, all these dudes that really about that life, they rep it. And if you, like I said, Chris Brown Breezy, that man got kids. He's affiliated, but he's affiliated to the point where he he separated himself from it. Period. And I'm gonna stand by what I say. He separated himself from that life. And how did he do that? He took an R&B career on. Cause I'm gonna be real with you. He could have been up there with gangster rap, with gangster rap. Like he really could have been up there. He really could have dropped a rap album, couple rap albums, and really been relevant. But he he took the easy way out, and he was like, "Nah, I'm ready to do this R&B. I'm ready to sing." And as good of a singer as he is, the man is multi-talented. So he is the definition of fuck around and find out. And I literally had to remind somebody that today. Fuck around and find out. That's it. Brandy, the singer. I was watching another show that she had on. Stars or something it's called. Not Star, it was the other show. Queen's Ladies or something. I forgot what it was called. But I sat there and I said, okay. And I'm watching it, and she dropped some couple rap albums. She dropped some lyrics. And I'm like, dude, I didn't even know she could go like that. But then I'm like, most of the people are versatile. So that's it.